Hey, Lauren Fain here with The Outdoor Shopper, where we have everything under the sun. Today here we have the Bandit Buster, which is a security system to protect your valuables in boats, RVs, outbuildings, anything that is out of sight. And I have here the inventor of the Bandit Buster, James Bass. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Lauren.
Hey.
Real pleasure to be with you today. Let me give you a brief background. The reason we developed the Bandit Buster, we looked, there was nothing absolutely on the market that would do what we wanted to do, and that was protect the valuables in our boat. We were unfortunate enough to have about $10,000 worth of gear stolen out of the boat one night, and the thief unlocked the rod lockers with a key and locked them back for us. They were that courteous, but needless to say, it was a real pain. And fishermen hate taking in all of their rods and reels at night to the motel or whatever, but that's the only safe way to handle it before the Bandit Buster. Now the Bandit Buster will protect that. The Bandit Buster comes with two transmitters here and a receiver. The transmitter can be mounted to anything with Velcro or screws. The cradle, it can just lay on the front console of your car. It will not reach out through the glass and give you a false alarm. The minute the thief or the bandit reaches his hand in or opens your door for any reason or invades a space of about 20 by 90 feet, this PIR is going to go off, sounding a loud alarm. But guess what? The thief doesn't know that he's being monitored. The alarm's not going off there, Lauren.
And why
it's going off here, either in your purse or on your belt, or sitting on the restaurant table or the motel TV or nightstand. And
that's because you have several different settings, correct?
Exactly.
You've got silent, vibrate, as well as alarm.
Exactly. So this unit will warn you when a thief is close to your area, giving you time to react and get out there. And normally that type of thief, Lauren, is not a gun-toting thief. You can wave your arms or whatever and usually scare these people off but somebody else walking by, they pay no attention to that type of alarm.
That's right. A lot of people are desensitized to alarms. You hear that all the time.
Exactly.
So if you want to order this Bandit Buster, call the toll-free number at the bottom of the screen or go to shoptos.com and you'll receive this. It's got one transmitter and two receivers. Okay, and so also notice here that you've got headphones.
You can use the headphone with it. It comes with 3 AC and a DC charger, so you can leave it charged 24 hours a day. It uses batteries that are low memory or no memory, and it gives you about 15 to 18 hours of charge, but with AC, of course, you're good to go 24/7. Now, you can be on your deer stand and have an earbud or earphones on, and you could actually have one of these monitors on a trail that you can't see, and you can hear the deer running by or any noise on your ATV that's 150 yards away from you because you don't want the gasoline smell disturbing your deer. Grandmothers and grandfathers that are not used to having kids over all the time have a swimming pool. Child goes to the sliding glass door, tries to get out. The minute he goes close to it, the PIR alarm picks him up, sending a loud alarm to grandmother. She goes over and gets the child, saved him from going to the pool.
That's right, and I think that's an excellent point here. So this can be used for a variety of uses.
Absolutely.
To protect your gear, to alert, to protect your grandchildren, like you were saying. If you want to be quiet at your property, just to hear deer movement, things like that.
It's so much more than a standard alarm, Lauren. It does so much for you that, especially for the price point, it's fantastic because it's good for everyone. They have a use for it.
And are there any other, when you have different levels, let's say, I know that this will pick up any audio so you can listen to it, but is there a certain level if the thief is going into your property where it trips? Is it an infrared ray system?
This is an infrared. It has a real high sensitive microphone here, as sensitive as you can buy. Once the thief walks around, then the microphone picks it up, turning on these lights. And if you run the volume up, you'll start hearing that noise. Once they invade the PR space, which reaches out about 20 feet at a 90-degree angle, then the alarm sounds immediately. At that time, you know the thief is too close.
That's right. Well, this solves all your problems. So if you want to order the product, call the toll-free number at the bottom of the screen or go to shoptos.com, the Bandit Buster. Thank you for being here.
Remember, all of the products that you've seen here today and many more can be found at shoptos.com or by calling 800-503-8671.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to stop by next time where we feature more unique, innovative products tailored specifically for the great outdoors.